CM Punk, the self-proclaimed best in the world. He likes to identify as the real AEW World Champion. Meanwhile, he doesn't even know if he identifies as a man or a woman. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. And speaking about men and women, maybe CM Punk should identify as a girl, because at least that way he could go back to the UFC and enter the women's division, and maybe he'd actually win a fight. But we're here to talk about AEW Collision. CM Punk came out branding a new t-shirt, and it looked like a similar t-shirt to the past. Of course, it had the fists on it, the logo fists, it had the flag, the Chicago Stars, the best in the world. So it looked similar to his old shirts that he'd previously had in AEW and WWE, but this one was different because this one had changed the Chicago colours and it added the trans colours. So instead of like the Chicago flag, he had the trans flag, and you had like the blue stripes and the pink stripes and whatever. If he wants to do that, then fair enough. If he wants to pander, then he can do it. He's CM Punk. He can do what he wants. But then on the back of the shirt, we have the following text, and it says, "I'm a collision girl." What the fuck is this? CM Punk coming out with a shirt that refers to him as a chick. And I know the CM in the past has stood for chick magnet, but nah, man, this isn't chick magnet. More like cuck mentality, man. This guy fucking sucks. What has happened to CM Punk? Seriously, how is this guy fallen so much? At one point, he was getting pushed as the second top guy in WWE, and that's not underestimating CM Punk. That's not a disservice to CM Punk. That is not anything against CM Punk. If you were the second top guy in WWE when Cena was around, I mean, you were essentially... that's as good as it could get, because Cena was never going to be moved. Cena was the top man while he was still there, active. So CM Punk could not have asked for much more from WWE. He was literally getting pushed to the moon. He was in a great spot. What happened? He threw it all away, went to UFC. He got his ass kicked a few times. And I think some of those beatings have maybe played into the head of CM Punk. Maybe Mickey Gall hit him a little bit too hard. Maybe hit him a couple of times too many, because you look at CM Punk now and it's like, what is this guy doing? I mean, like 2 months ago, he came out and he was talking about trans kids, and he got massive backlash for that, and now he's coming out with a shirt referring to himself as a chick, and it's like, what are you doing? Could you imagine Stone Cold Steve Austin coming out wearing a shirt saying, "I'm the baddest the baddest chick in WWF," or The Rock, the people's girl? I mean, no, I mean, fuck's sake, you know, like what is this? I mean, like, I just don't get it, man. We see CM Punk coming out and wearing this shirt, referring to himself as a girl when he's quite clearly a man. Well, I use that term man loosely because the way he's acting at the moment, you wouldn't think so. But I mean, no, the average person just won't want to get behind this. The average person's going to look at this and they're not going to think, wow, there's a guy I could be proud of. There's somebody I want to be world champion. There's somebody that I want to cheer for. They're going to look at this guy and go, what a fucking loser. Take that shirt off. You know, that's what they're going to do. So yeah, CM Punk, I don't quite know what's happening with his AEW career, but it's not been great, has it? Let's be honest. First stint kind of ended in disaster. The second stint, he's ended up on this Collision show, which is turning into the B show with poor ratings. It's not really going well for CM Punk at the moment. I think he should go back to UFC. Fuck it. If he wants to call himself a girl, why not fight some women? I'm sure some of the women could give him a decent fight, to be honest, and who knows? He might get tapped out again in 2 minutes by one of them. But no, I just don't understand what CM Punk's doing. Such a shame, because I genuinely thought this guy had potential to do a lot, especially when he came back to AEW. I thought he could have been the star that AEW needed, but his run has been terrible so far. It really has. So yeah, I don't know what's happened to CM Punk. Fuck it, he should have probably just retired. Should have stuck to doing shitty movies. CM Punk, the movie, how about that? Because CM Punk, the wrestler, anymore is nobody I want to support. It's nobody I can get behind. It's a fucking bum. Seriously, this guy coming out saying he's a chick. I'm a collision girl. I mean, this is on a collision course for disaster. This guy's going nowhere getting on like this. I can't believe CM Punk is... I mean, I always knew the guy was like a liberal, and that's fair enough, but I mean, come on. He's taking it too far now, referring himself to a chick on TV. What's he doing? Jesus Christ. Anyway, Is he going to come out with a vagina next week? Seriously, CM Punk, what are you doing? Honest to God. That's it. I guess we'll catch you. Maybe the CM stands for cock mutilation. He's just going to get chopped off next week. That's what could happen. I guess we'll have to wait and see, guys. I guess we'll have to wait and see. CM Punk, the new Collision Girl. This week he was a chick. And he won the fight. Fuck it, maybe that should be the key to CM Punk's success. Maybe he needs a sex change in order to be successful. Based on recent results. That might be true. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.